Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're doing well. In this video, I will be showing you these steampunks builds that we've made in the last days. So these are three creations, inventions that my associate made in the last few days. So let's start first by showing you the spider steampunk monk that I did a short video on. So like you need to do with every steampunk build, you need to choose the colors really wisely. First off, you need to use white for building the steam. So 2x2 round plates with studs with an hole in it to connect this to the chimney. And second color is the gold, most important color I would say, because well, gold and brown and silver, like metallic, this is a huge steampunk color theme. So it's based, of course, on the like Victorian era technology of steam machines. So this is the spiders, the spider that can move with its eye that looks like lights, with huge metal pieces and a lot of gold parts. So a chimney, some reddish brown stuff, and yeah, spider build with some brown piece under. So now this is the mech, like the robot, with a lot of different pieces, some cables, the steam, the chimney. Just look at this with the gold candles. Really cool looking for a chimney, I think. The barrel inside. This looks like a steam machine. Some like gears. And the paws that looks like the legs that looks like the spider, with some fire gun, fire machine. So this is like a war machine with some katana. So these parts are really useful. Like the ball joints, really super useful to make mugs like this. And I really like this, like the light gold lightsaber with this. Really like that. Think it looks great. The legs, simple build but really efficient. Now for the minifigs, we've got this guy that looks like from the steampunk era with his like monocles. This is like a mech, an inventor with arms on his back, golden arms on his back, some useful tools in his hand. Of course, this is the steampunk inventor from the minifig series. So yeah, he's really perfect for this with his golden arm. And now for the main mock of this video. Something that my brother built yesterday. I'll show you this. So this is a Podracer. It's vaguely based on the... No, it's not vaguely based. It's based on the Anakin's Podracer from Star Wars The Phantom Menace. However, with the steampunk look. So let's start by showing you the pod. A lot of gold stuff. These parts that are always there, the pick-up brick wall. Not always, but they're often there. Really useful to make some quick details, to add the steampunk look. Those parts at the back. I think this is pretty neat looking. All this stands on the 1x4 brown bricks with the reddish brown bricks with studs on the side. This is the under of the cockpit. Golden leaves, a lot of different control panels, some reddish brown like chair, some seat, so a lot of ingots, leaves, this grill, and some curved slope. So I think the design of the cabin of the pod is really great, with these two cables that connect to the engine. So of course the fire effect, which is really cool. I really like this fire to make firearms firing. I use them in my World War II mug, and I think when Lego, like when they add that piece, a lot of people use it for gun instead of the old fire because, well, it looks more like that in real life. So they're regular pieces too, like this pearl gold 4x4 round plate. The engines, like I've said, some metallic, really cool. Reddish brown too, so the engines. And of course, because it's steampunk, there is steam inside of this. So if you open this, you will be able to see actual steam inside of that engine, with now these, some wheels, golden wheels that we don't use a lot. We're stuck with them, and now we just found a way to use them. Oh yeah, I didn't mention like the wheel. This is really cool, especially with the minifig. Really nice looking. The other engine, which is exactly the same, mirror build. And just look at those two small pieces. Really freaking useful piece. This slope curve with a Eaton angle, really useful. I swear, guys, this is one of the most useful piece I have ever known in Lego, to make statues, to make a lot of stuff. We always use them. I used it to build like a dragon head at some point, and it's really useful. Of course, there is steam inside those tubes, like some glass tubes with steams communicating between them. I know that in Star Wars, it's like purple lightnings between the two engines. And what I plan to do, we were planning to do a lot of different Podracers and build a mock around that theme, with a Steampunk Podracer, like a classic space, Octane Podracer, a lot of different factions, and to put them in actions with like the engines like that, or like this, with the pod like going on the side, and crazy angles. Maybe we'll bring this to an expo. However, we need to build like a lot of details around that. Maybe like some decor, like a landscape, to add those in them. So thanks, folks. Have a great day. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Agrobricks. And yeah, I'm planning to add those instructions in the next weeks, maybe days, on Rebrickable. I know a lot of people, well, they would be happy to know the instructions of this mock. So thanks, folks. Have a great day. Thank you.